Hello, thanks for taking the time to view this video. My name is Richard Bell and I am seeking your support to run for Winchester City Council, representing Ward 1. We actually have two qualified candidates seeking the same seat, creating the need for the Democratic caucus. On the evening of April 23rd, we will conduct an online meeting for the selection of your Democratic candidate to run against the incumbent. Please register in advance to participate and then plan to join the caucus in the Zoom meeting on that Thursday evening at 7:30. Some of you may not know me, so I would like to take a few moments to share with you. My wife Sarah and I moved to Winchester in 1997 to join the Adams Companies, an established family business which focuses on commercial real estate management. We relocated from Charlottesville, where we met in college as older undergraduate students. I graduated from the University of Virginia in 1995 at the age of 33 with a Bachelor of Science degree in architecture and a minor in urban planning, concentrating in historic preservation. One of the many responsibilities here in Winchester was to manage the historic redevelopment projects for the company that involved 15 projects in downtown Winchester over these many years. This experience created the opportunity to serve the city on the Board of Architecture Review for 2 four-year terms, with the last 4 years as chairman. During my time on the BAR, I worked to establish the design guidelines still in use today to help explain and educate the preservation process. Through this strong commitment to Winchester and its preservation, we have been supporting members of Preservation of Historic Winchester, where I also served on its board of directors, eventually serving as its president. I was also city-appointed representative to the Winchester-Frederick County Joint Economic Development Commission, eventually serving as its chairman. Similarly, I was a member of the board of the Top of Virginia Regional Chamber of Commerce, also serving as chairman. These experiences were indispensable in my greater understanding of the overall conditions of our community at large. While Winchester may be an independent city, we need to be willing and able to partner with Frederick County on regional issues, as well as our regional business community. I grew up in a large military family in Virginia Beach. I was the only one of 7 siblings to follow my father's path to the U.S. Navy. After 8 years of active duty with multiple overseas deployments, I spent the next 14 years in the Naval Reserve, including my 3 years while at UVA. As an enlisted man, I reached the rank of Chief Petty Officer. After completing my architecture degree, I applied for and received a commission in the Civil Engineer Corps for the remaining 6 years of my military service, retiring at the rank of lieutenant. My military experience taught me leadership from the ground up, how to learn it and how to earn it. Sarah and I made an immediate commitment to Winchester, jumping into the community as founding members of the Old Town Neighbors Association. Through this grassroots group came the early support and success for the Magic Lantern Theater, what would become the Green Circle, the Downtown Farmers Market, and First Fridays. In 2012, I was asked to serve on the Winchester Public School Board. These past 8 years have been so formative for me in gaining an in-depth understanding of who we are as a community, the partnerships that make us so strong, and the commitment of this city to its progress. I have learned through this experience the value of compassionate and effective direction from our school leadership, the challenges in applying the limited resources at the most effective locations, and that sustainable progress takes effort and time to create and effectively manage. During these 8 years, I've been able to participate in a few groundbreaking events, which include our new John Kerr Elementary School to meet our growing student capacity issues, the current construction of the Innovation Center for career and technical education for our high school students, as well as partnering with LFCC for adult education for our community workforce development. I've also had the honor to be the school board representative in the planning and implementation of the renovation of the former Douglas School to be honorably brought back to service as our new central administrative offices. Sarah and I have raised our 3 children through Winchester Public Schools, with our youngest being a senior at Hanley. Thanks, Sadie, our videographer. We have anchored our life here in Winchester, and we look forward to this opportunity of serving the community on your City Council. I would sincerely appreciate your support at the Democratic Caucus on April 23rd. Thank you.